Hello, my friends. Welcome back to the Hermit's Moon. My name is Renee. I'm the creator of this channel. And today we are asking Spirit what blessings are coming through for the remainder of 2021 for every zodiac sign. This video is for my Pisces people, Pisces sun, moon, and rising. I'm a Pisces rising, so I'm excited to see what cards are on the table for us. I've already pulled them. They're right here, but I haven't looked at them yet. So we'll go through these all together. Before I start the reading, I want to let y'all know I have recently reopened my Etsy shop. There's already readings listed there that if you would like to purchase a personal reading from me, you can go there at etsy.com. The Hermit's Moon Tarot is the name of my shop. And I think I'm actually going to offer this reading. I haven't listed it yet. I just came up with this earlier today. Watching YouTube, I got inspired. And of course, I've got my Halloween set up here. And I'm going to probably offer this during the month of October, or maybe I'll start it today. So if this reading appeals to you, if you want a more specific reading, because this is just a general one, it's not going to resonate with everybody. Everything's not going to jive. But if you would like for me to pull your personal cards, you can do so over there at the Hermit's Moon Tarot on Etsy. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at what my Pisces sun, moon, and rising need to know, what blessings are coming for them for October, November, and December. Alrighty, we have the Five of Pentacles. We have Death, Two of Cups. Some good cards out there. We have the Hierophant. Okay, the King of Wands, as well as the Nine of Swords. Okay, let's get a look here. Let me take a look at them for just a second. We got two major arcanas on the table, guys. So the last, 3 months of the year could be very pivotal for some of you. The majors are all about big life lessons, big life events. And so that tells me maybe some big blessings are coming your way, Pisces. Let's dig in and take a look and see what we have here. The first card out was the Five of Pentacles, which, is not the most positive card of the deck. But I feel like in this situation, it's telling us the rough time is going to be behind you now. I don't know about you all. Like I said, I'm a Pisces rising. September was brutal for me. I just had a lot of difficulty and stress that whole entire month. And I feel like right now this is telling us the blessings are coming in. All of the stress and turmoil and anxiety that we're dealing with is going to start becoming more and more minimal as we get closer to the end of the year. So just look at it as every day it's going to get a little bit more easy for us, a little bit more gentle. We look forward to that. Now, the Death card is on the table. Now, remember, guys, I always tell you the Death card is not to be feared. It's actually a positive card. It's not about a physical death. It's about change. And when we see blessings coming into our lives, those are changes, and they're probably changes that we've been wanting to work on, things we've been trying to draw to us. So the Death card is absolutely welcome on this table in this spread. It's about transformation. What have you been trying to work on in your life? Have you been trying to change up your love life? Have you been trying to, create, maybe get a better job or maybe buy a new home? Change is on the horizon, and that's awesome for you guys. Now, this is also Scorpio energy, another water sign, so keep that in mind. If any of you are in relationship with a Scorpio, that could be some confirmation and validation for you. We have the Two of Cups, one of the most beautiful relationship cards in the deck. Now, that could absolutely be what this Death card is about. For my single Pisces, you might be getting ready to meet someone. Could be a Scorpio. Or for my Pisces that are in relationship with that other water sign, that Scorpio, this could definitely be for you. But blessings in your relationship, your love life, are definitely coming your way, Pisces, and that's always welcome. When we're happy with our love life, our home life, we're happy, and just we can deal with all the other stuff, a crappy job, just maybe turmoil in any other place, but we don't want it in our home life and in our heart and with our partner. So this is a beautiful sign that there are good blessings coming your way for your relationships. We have the Hierophant. Now this is Taurus energy. So maybe some of you, this could be absolutely about you and a Taurus. But this is also about tradition and conformity and doing things the way that society finds acceptable. If you've been operating in that mode, maybe you're having some blessings coming to you because you have followed the rules, you have, done everything by the book, you've not taken any needless risk. Now you're going to reap the benefits of maybe playing it safe, because the risk and reward don't always go hand in hand. And I feel like some of you have been feeling the need to play it safe so that you can develop security and stability in your blessings. So this is what I feel like this card is trying to tell us. This can also be about getting some counseling from someone. You could actually get a blessing from that right now, Pisces. If you've been wanting to seek out a mentor or maybe talk to a counselor about anything, this would be a good time to do it in the next 3 months, because it would be a good time for growth for you and healing. So we also have the King of Wands on the table. Now this is Leo energy when I read, and this is about stepping into your power, not being afraid to have the spotlight on you, and really stepping outside of your comfort zone. That could be possibly what this is next door to the Hierophant, because the Hierophant stays in his comfort zone. But this King of Wands, he's not afraid to step outside of it. So for some of you, it might be a matter of thinking outside the box, doing something different, maybe drawing some attention to yourselves in order to experience a blessing coming your way. Maybe at work you get enough attention, you're going to catch the right person's eye, you're going to catch their attention, and you're going to receive a blessing in the way possibly of a promotion, or maybe just a job that you've been wanting to grab hold of, or a project you've been wanting to work on. There's good cards on the table saying that this could definitely come your way. Now I feel a lot of you have been struggling. Like I was saying, September was so rough for me. 2021 has been rough for me, really, in general. It's not been the greatest year. And I feel like this is just what this card is speaking to, the struggles that we've been having to endure, staying up at night. I know my husband and I both have had a horrible time sleeping. Like, I can't remember the last time I slept through the entire night without getting up with some kind of stress, or, my brain going wild. It's time to put this energy behind us. Possibly this could be where we're talking about with getting counseling. There's no shame in stepping up into going to see a counselor and talk about these things. Talk about your dreams. Talk about your stresses and your anxiety to help you deal with them, to help you work through them. No shame at all in that. Okay, let's see what else is coming this way for Pisces. We have prosperity, invocation, and feminine. Okay, right away, guys, instantly. The feminine is the masculine and feminine work two very different ways. We are both have a mixture of in each one of us. The feminine is the receiver, the receptor. We're receiving, and right away I got, if we want to invite, all right, let me rephrase this. Invocation is about calling it in. So, to receive the prosperity that we're all looking forward in our lives, it's time to step up our game and call it in. Be mindful about what you're trying to manifest. Use your intuition. What is going to give you the most joy and happiness in life? And don't be afraid to receive that. Don't be afraid to call that in. It can mean certain rituals. If you're a person who, like myself, I love to do certain rituals. It just gives me a sense of stepping into my own power, like this King of Wands. I feel like that helps me with my manifesting. So don't be afraid to call in certain things, call in certain blessings for yourself, because this is going to be a very fertile time for you, Pisces. Let's see what blessings are really going to be available to you. Now, it's not just these, but these three are really standing out. A blessing from our ancestors, a blessing for peace of mind, a blessing for good men and fathers. Beautiful, beautiful energy, guys. Okay, we are entering the season of Samhain, Halloween, October. At this time of year, the veil between the two worlds is very, very thin. It's very easy for us to receive messages from loved ones who have passed on, from our ancestors, whether it was people that we knew and loved and cared for, or it could be ancestors from way up the line. Excuse me. But this is a time that you are going to receive a blessing from your ancestors. This could absolutely be someone who has passed on into the spirit world. So I want you to keep your eyes and ears, listen with your heart, and pay attention to that, to the feminine, that intuition. That's going to guide you in knowing if this is actually a message from a loved one who has passed on. But definitely be open to it, be receptive to it, and be on the lookout for it. So, a blessing for peace of mind. This is really going to quiet the Nine of Swords energy that so many of us have been dealing with lately. You know, up in the cosmos, the as above, so below. A lot of planets are in retrograde right now as I'm doing this reading, and that can wreak havoc with our psyche sometimes. It can wreak havoc with the stability and the security that we feel on Earth. So I really do feel like your guides, your ancestors, your angels, they're sending you a blessing for peace of mind at this time. And we're always going to welcome that. We always want to feel just peace and calm. Now, a blessing for good men and fathers. This can absolutely be for the men out there watching right now, especially if you are a father. This could be a parental blessing. This could be a baby coming in for some of you men. So be mindful of that. If you're wanting to have a baby, this is a beautiful sign. Also, if you are not wanting to be a daddy, you better be real careful. So just remember that energy is on the table for you. But this is also just a blessing for us ladies, or the feminine energy in the relationship, to call in a good man. Remember, we've got invocation on the table here too. If you are wanting to manifest a good relationship with a more masculine energy, could be the same sex. You could be someone you want, maybe you're attracted to someone who is a little bit more masculine energy than you. Or a lady, maybe you're wanting to attract in a good man, a good father for the children you already have. Don't be afraid to ask Spirit for that right now. This is a time for blessings. Remember, this reading is about calling these blessings into us. And this is a good time for y'all to start working on that. Especially, remember, you have Two of Cups energy on the table. Don't be afraid to look for a good partner at this time. It's a great time to call that energy in. Okay, let's see what else we have. We have Witch's Jars, which is the fish jar in the Lenormand deck, which is all about abundance and prosperity. We have 2 cards on the table that are absolutely talking about our money and our material wealth and our material blessings. So there could be money in the bank coming to you, Pisces. We're always going to welcome that. We have Blood Moon, the Moon card in the Lenormand deck. Moon, after all, is the ruling planet of Pisces, so this definitely gives me more confirmation that this is going to be a good message for some of you. But the Moon card in the Lenormand deck is also about reputation, how people see you, and I think that's going to be a blessing at this time. People are going to look very favorably upon you right now. So if you are wanting to call in a new partner, this is a good time. You might have that very much of an attraction vibe right now. You might be very appealing to someone wanting to start a relationship with you. So show up with your highest, your highest and greatest look, your vibration being high, feeling good about yourself, and putting that energy out there, Pisces, because that's what you're going to draw to you. And we have Frankenstein, which is actually the bear card in the Lenormand deck. And that is a card of protection as well. And it's also the mother card. So you might be feeling motherly towards someone right now, Pisces, or someone might be feeling motherly towards you. You might feel the need to protect your assets right now, be protective of your world. This can also be a business card, big business. Like this is big boss energy right here. And we have that energy on the table as well with this King of Wands. This is very much an entrepreneur card, starting your own business, being a leader, being just a strong force in in work, possibly with this bear card or this Frankenstein card, and this is the Halloween Lenormand, so they changed up the cards a little bit. But absolutely, it's a good sign that you have big boss energy around you now. How do you want to use that to your advantage? Okay, let's see what other blessings are coming. Lion, more Leo energy, guys. It's time to act. It's not. Don't be wishy-washy. Don't be afraid to step out of this thinking outside the box with the Hierophant and this King of Wands energy. Excuse me. Remember, I said this is Leo energy as well. This is a time for you to act. It's a time for you to be proactive and invoking your blessings, calling them into you. Don't be afraid. Don't be shy to talk to God, talk to the universe about what you want to manifest and about how you need to do that. But you need to expect it. You need to have that faith that it's coming. Bull, more Taurus energy with this. Remember I said the Hierophant is the Taurus card. So we've got Leo, Taurus on the table here too. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. So you have various cards here telling you to be very strong right now, Pisces, in your what you're projecting out there. You need to be strong. You don't need to be wishy-washy. You need to be stubborn about what it is that you want to call into you, what you want to invoke. And with prosperity on the table, you don't want to be shy about asking for it. You don't want to be shy about going for it. You need to go for it at this time. We have Tankard, celebration, fun, and enjoyment. Don't forget to have fun along the way, Pisces. We're entering the holiday season right now. We've got Halloween, Samhain, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Yule. All of these good times are coming to us. I feel like that's going to be a blessing in and of itself that you're going to get to experience at this time of year. It might have been a while for some of us. We've had a rough couple years with everything going on in the world. So this is telling us, guys, that the blessing of fun and enjoyment and love, prosperity is all available to us, and we need to make sure that we are being very proactive and calling those energies to us. Okay, guys, give this video a thumbs up if you're still here, because that means you liked it. There was something that kept you here. It deserves a thumbs up. That will help the algorithm of my channel. Subscribe to this channel, and I will see you in our next video. But have a beautiful fall, guys. Happy fall, y'all. Wishing you joy, love, health, and wealth. Mwah.